Before high school, I don't think I truly understood the phrase life is short. For context, I'm turning 15 in January. However, for much of my life, I don't think I truly been living at all. Enjoying my adolescence is something I never really thought about until recent months, but now I realize how truly significant it is, as I don't want to grow older and realize I never enjoyed the wonderful life I had. Because of this, Claude McKay's Adolescence caught my attention as it helped me acknowledge that I won't be a child forever, and the happiness and simplicity of it is something I should enjoy while I can. This is Adolescence by Claude McKay. There was a time in the late afternoon, the 4 clocks would fold up a day's clothes. Pink, white in prayer, and 'neath the floating moon, I lay with them in calm and sweet repose. And in the open spaces I could sleep, half naked to the shining worlds above. Peace came with sleep, and sleep was long and deep, gained without effort, sweet like early love. But now, no balm nor drug nor weed nor wine can bring true rest to cool my body's fever, nor sweeten in my mouth the acid brine that salts my choicest drink and will forever. The two devices that captured my attention and related to the theme of Adolescence by Claude McKay were assonance and parallelism. Towards the end of the second stanza, McKay uses assonance by repeating the vowel sound E to show how he was able to be rejuvenated by getting easy, quality sleep every night as a child. Personally, I agree with this, as resting is something to be appreciated, but is often taken advantage of by youth. The second literary device used was parallelism. In stanza 3 and lines 9 through 10, when he states, "But now no balm nor drug nor weed nor wine can bring true rest to cool my body's fever." The repeated phrase "nor" shows that nothing will ever bring you back to the carefree days of youth before you are faced with burdens and responsibilities of adulthood. While I can admit that adulthood has its perks, nothing should blind you of the joy of childhood. The use of assonance and parallelism in Claude McKay's Adolescence further emphasized his belief that childhood should be appreciated before it is taken away. I can recall one day a few months ago when I was riding in the car with my dad after my great-uncle's funeral. We were talking about basketball when I suddenly shifted the conversation to his childhood. As usual, he told me a story about a time when he was living in his great-grandmother's building with the rest of his family. There wasn't enough space for all 5 of them though, causing him and his brothers to have to move in with just their uncles. Despite only seeing their family once a week, he was adamant that this was one of the best times in his life. This caused me to realize that I need to enjoy my childhood and all of the experiences that come with it. Because of Claude McKay's Adolescence and his ability to add assonance and parallelism into his poems, I've become more appreciative of my life, my memories, and the simplicity of just being a child. Before this, I can truly say that I took everything for granted, but with the wise words of my father, I learned an important lesson in valuing my current life. I am now determined to make the most of it, not let my childhood zoom past me, and understand that no time is like my teens, like McKay described. To achieve this, valuing my childhood became the main focus in my life, because after all, nothing will bring it back when it has passed. Why now, Claude McKay's Adolescence.
Because